zone, and already with an attacking start, ASTRALIS stampeding towards Bit's domain. He'll forego control. We'd love to hear those guns and steps. And I'm sure Bit can hear an awful lot because he's been run on down. Hits the first. flamie as well needs to do something. And I wish we could hear this game sound. Cologne, you're going to have to make the gun sounds for us in a 4-on-4. Tap it away is one, a nice from Blame. They'll swing in through. Perfecto keeps them at bay. 3-on-3. Simple back on the Julie. 2-on-2, it never ends, and they've lost the bomb. Glaive's master plan revolved around them surviving, and now it gets awkward for the Danish leader. No armor, and I assume no hope. No hope at all. Tor dead. Petition here on the first map.
I think flamie, out of all of it, regardless of the way that they approached it, impressed me with a bit of resurgence here. But over to Bit. Let's see if he can farm up some. Simple, he's here to feed. Picks up the first, chimes in with Bit, and they're going to get this one done and dusted. Blame coming through late. Yeah, the Digger we highlighted, but not going to get this one.
Yeah, enough flashbang to facilitate it. Look at this. This is exactly what NAVI have been doing for years on Yard, but nothing to report. They still don't know. Oh, he's positioned well. Electronic the first. Anticipates and decimates. Config's gone, and the round fading now for ASTRALIS. 30 seconds, they're already limping. A two-man advantage for this defense.
It's save or go B. There's no options here. You try and go around to heaven or hell, you're just going to get absolutely mauled as you go up the ladder. So it has to be towards this lower side.
And look who's waiting. The desk discussed it. And Bit pops the head of flamie. Options limited. And look, what still counts as a 5-on-5. Admittedly, don't forget, just pistols. There's not much of a voice in this one. I say it as Config drives Bit out of the round. Bouncing as he tries to draw the crosshair. Simple trying to be a turret. There is a recovered M4 now on flamie. Simple 9-0. Will he stay indomitable, immortal in the cathedral? Dinked, surely dead, as this gets scary. Bomb ticking, kits are present. NAVI not looking to rush things here. flamie called upon here, he had a good game. More redemption in the play, puts electronic down. NAVI, they pull the plug. ASTRALIS battered and bruised on the cross, but into the sight off the back of Config.
Exactly what they
smoke. Glaive, very, very loud, aggressive, and Perfecto deals with it. Oh, no one can pass. Perfecto mixing it up. Knocks two heads, oh, make it three! Perfecto, top sight, spotless defense. Just as ASTRALIS had something to celebrate.
Zip with it all to do here. He knows where one is. The sound cues and trying to focus in on this fight, but again, a flash.
Playing with their food, a NAVI.
He might get a plant, so on the rotation, caught him off guard. This time, a heads-up fight.
Oh, he smoked it, but I think they're ahead. Yeah, straight through. Oh, and a shot straight into the head as well. It's Config, another opening. Can they convert, though? NAVI have had a very quick reaction, a knee-jerk reaction, descending into this lower site. And they've got nothing to report. Now they do. Nades are starting to throw flu, or flow through. All a little too quiet. A little suspicious. Simple second-guessing his decision and investment, but here they come. Through the smoke. Glaive is caught. It's Perfecto in the ASTRALIS angle, and oh, they all melt at the hand of NAVI. Config started this round. Can he possibly close? Oh, 19 HP. They know where he is. Can Config really do anything? He's ready and willing.
Time's such a problem here. Where's flamie?
Is he able to hit the first? Yes, no trade. Zipex yet to frag, and now Simple barreling towards him. That's a nice find. Bit still on the ramp, found behind the box. Blame does not have the time nor the resources. It's one, and that'll do. Nothing more for him to contribute. That is 7 already for NAVI.
I think they're expecting a bit more of a reaction there out of NAVI, right? ASTRALIS had
battle on two different fronts. SDY towards the vent, and oh, Blame, the only AK, fills the feed first. Rotates on their way. Perfecto on that top side. Config's done a lot with the Glock, but it's Perfecto with 3 quick kills. A triple to defend the site. Now the rotates in. He has help. He doesn't need it. He does not need your assist.
Say his name. Glaive comes through. The in-game leader stepping up when they need him.
At pace, into the site. Perfecto
He
still
missed.
alive, and oh, Perfecto one and done. Blame ensures. Still presence though. NAVI. Off the back of this Astralis timeout, we do see advantage day in Denmark. Bomb to be planted here.
A miss.
Whoa. A very uncharacteristic one. Does not make the same mistake twice. Config cut out of the round early, and he's already long gone.
It's the freedom of the AWP, but you try and stay as agile as you can, find a new place to roost. And Simple's going to do exactly that here. This rotation around the world to take another angle towards Yard.
They're still worried about him being on red container, and now he's about to poke out of his hole and pluck another from the pack. Simple wants blood. Farley puts hot lead instead. Surely Simple's done enough for this to get real awkward now. "40 seconds, they'll start to get a little apprehensive. SDY top side, it's been Perfecto most of the time on this top side dealing the damage. Can SDY deliver the close to our 13th? Zipex, Perfecto, it's SDY holding the line. And now Blame in a clutch that certainly has some legs to it. He's trying to get the ball down, and well found.
I feel like there's a quiet anticipation of how this one's going to simmer on out.
Well, it certainly seems that NAVI have got their hearts set on a grand final. Skip the quarters entirely. First look of the Lanxess for NAVI, and it's a very good look. Glaive reveals himself, does no damage, breaks that window. He is hanging out towards the lockers. Has the Berserker in tow. And it's Electronic again. The cuts play down two from Electronic. Doesn't even need assistance.
Feels like the round's done again here, right? They don't have a whole lot of space to work with. That was the scouting party. They had all the room and just dealt with taking care of business. Is Electronic and SDY? Well, they're coming his way. Creeps on out and, oh, can't connect the dots. We'll get one back here.
Still, look, again, this perfect trade potential. Perfecto, the first, Electronic swings out, and it's just Perfecto keeping the numbers and Simple.
Grand final.
They just never quite had the magic when they needed it in the Cathedral. And at this point, yeah, you need more than magic, you need divine intervention.
Of course that was going to be the play. That's what worked for Astralis in a couple of their more bogey rounds, right? And this time just stalled out Electronic. We've seen this one work to great success before, and here they come into Perfecto, mowing him down, but Simple will actually get it.
Yeah, he's got a 16 to his name, just a casual 16-4 in Simple's 2022 arrival.
Just swatting them away here, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean, Config, certainly no slouch on the dig, but not allowed.
Who was meant to be watching this?
Uh-oh, man.
They can just plant in the smoke. This is so simple.
Like, they're pantsing them without a bullet fired. Pants in the public square.
There's no kit for this, so they're going to have to be quick.
Yeah, well traded. He does catch SDY. Glaive's Julies do something. Perfecto puts him up to 16, trying to catch Simple's frag haul. Blames Julie spotted. Gap closed. Nice one out of Zip. That's Perfecto gone. Still pressure. Looking good for Astralis as they break back in and shatter NAVI on the retake. That is a recovery. Make no mistake.
Didn't feel like there's anywhere back in there. Elsewhere, Blame has so much information here. You can see it being relayed.
Yeah, he's got motor mouth right now. A lot of information now for the defense, and just on the slither, Simple. He's got their hopes and dreams with this AK-47. He's only working at 42 points of health, filing the off angle, and he shuts it down. They'll juggle the AK, but just locking it down on ramp. 2 to go. Zip will do it with Config. And a strong Molotov towards that top site. Config and Glaive forced to fight. Zip, can he do it again? Oh, just that slither. Doesn't provide the lethality. He's in limbo. Farley trying to bail him out. Does well. Finds the head. Keeps us level, if not an advantage, Astralis, albeit Config hanging on by a thread, by a nerve ending. 3 HP on the Dane. Blame responsible for Yard. And he does find the back of the head. With Electronic dead, options very limited now. Two of the biggest brains on NAVI, though. You got Perfecto, known to clutch, Chad.
Needed to see if he can crack this one open here on the jiggle. Gets the spot. glaive too good this time round. Only his 4th kill, but that's impactful. And config there onto Simple.
Responsible for an awful lot here into the 19th. Caught and it's transitioned back. He wasn't ready for multiple. That will put a weapon into enemy hands, and this half buy hinging on config's contributions. 3 of them barreling towards him. Hard shots. Perfecto runs him down as well. Oh no, they lost the lobby fight. ASTRALIS needs someone, and it's Zypex that steps up. Just as NAVI may have been able to get that site, it's Zypex. Burrowed at the back of the site, finds the double that keeps us interested.
It was very loud about this. The comm came through. So flalie knows that both players are towards the lower site now. He can start to rotate over, but this misdirection from Bit here, there's still time on the clock. They need to isolate this fight.
Can he really do more? The Minister in the Cathedral, only 1 remains. Can flalie hold his nerve as we hold our breath? Yes, he can!
Yeah, I mean, yesterday.
Maybe we're just getting a CT clinic on this defense, and on the offense is Bit. Hot pursuit, glaive. Oh, that was the bomb. Does it go back down? What is this? Bit down the fence with utter pandemonium. He survives with 15 HP, and now there's a lot of pressure on this rotation. Simple's gonna be lurking to finish. And it's Bit that's not really satisfied. He wants more bloodshed before that bomb goes down. He combines with SDY. Navi still looking to post their first T round here.
If flalie can get out, maybe consider a save. Blame's gonna go down here, looking the wrong way. Simple, and I say get out, there's no way out. They've covered all the corners here. Navi, flalie, you are dead for the world. Want to on an eco, right? Going into a top site, you'd be worried about the top heart, on the rafters, and those are the places they mollied. So simple stuff, clean stuff from Navi here.
Safe to say that playing the percentages has continued into the second half.
Yeah, you know, once upon a time we would have spoken about on this map going always towards Yada on the anti-ecos and taking the more long-range duels when you know that you have the better weaponry. But with how good people's utility is and how well-oiled some of these executes can be, you can even hit the burrowed in sights. And Simple again, he's just enjoying being up top and looking down on his opponents.
Yeah, he has ascended. It seems that returning to Cologne and returning to the Lanxess, where he has done some of his craziest BS, it's given him a new lease of life.
And the game, this is for 14, right? Simple's even looking here. We'll have to deal with config. Now this is a reverse roll. He's going to be looking up at his opponent for once.
That makes no difference, Chad. Up or down. Behind Mr. Rossinder. glaive gets him. A little premonition, a little awareness there. Advantage ASTRALIS, Chad. In the rafters, too. SDY still nothing to report on his full sweep. 38. Config not ready. Oh, but SDY. He's not happy with 1. He nearly takes 2. Blame flanking the flanker.
The respect here. glaive's letting it go down. Problems now.
It was in the palm of their hands. ASTRALIS need this. Taps the head. Electronics still up. They are low, though. And SDY has to do it all in the 1v2. Catches flalie, can play with the doors now. Blame F in the clutch, looking for his 3rd. Quick on the hunt is SDY, he's not ready! Already has called upon the support of flalie. On that scout, takes a good chunk out of Simple, woof! Clotheslines him on the way back out. Yeah, they're on the ropes, battered and bloody. glaive tries to be the playmaker. It's one and done. Perfect trades again from Navi, maintaining this advantage. Oh, config has gone away with murder. But you gotta fight Simple, and look at this. Everyone is scared of him.
It's just like pulling teeth here. Everybody's falling at the wayside right now. Just blame, just zip. Left to get this one done. What are you meant to do?
You underhand a molly, and you get ready for a quick break outside. Because there's so little for ASTRALIS to work with into this. Already that bomb ticking to secure the first for Navi. It's just blame. 2 to find. Very light on time, and there you have it. Navi dominant in the debut in the Cathedral.
Casual here from Navi, and this is what you want to see. Tomorrow, a best of 5. They want to be there. They want to be on that collision course with FaZe. for the world #1 spot, but this is Astralis' choice. They're going to